Hi there, welcome and welcome back. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. Today we're going to be doing a tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Capricorn, there may be a message for you today. So Capricorn, I hope that you all are doing well. We are just going to jump right in and see what kind of messages are coming through in your reading today. So I can already tell you, eights is showing up. We got two of them right out the gate. So if the number 8 resonates with you, then there could, that could be confirmation, or 88. The other thing is, let's see, we've got the Leo and August. Yes. So here, we've got strength. This is the Leo card. Also 8, making me think of the month of August. So if August somehow resonates with you, or maybe as I'm going through this reading, maybe something is like a callback to the month of August, keep that in mind because I'm feeling really drawn to that right now. And I haven't even gotten anywhere yet. So I got 8s for you right off the bat and August. So in our past, Capricorn, we've got 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the World. So stressing, planning, and learning lessons. That is your past. And I feel like with this 9 of Swords, if you're planning something big, the world, let me just put them all up. The world is a huge step, right? That means that something very large has completed, right? You've learned your lesson. You've learned everything that you are going to learn from that situation, and it's closing out. It's time to move on. That being said, we've got this 2 of Wands saying that you were planning, probably the reason of all of your stress and sleepless nights back then. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag, right? A lot of stress and anxiety, but also probably a lot of excitement at the same time. Now though, you're in a place where things are happening. Things are changing. Whatever it was that you were planning, it's really hard to say if that's what this tower is showing, is that you planned something and now you're making the change, and that's where the tower comes in. Or maybe you were planning something and something completely different now is happening, and then there's that, right? So we've got the tower, and that is really just kind of the overall energy of your present, right? It is the tower. Everything's really just, gearing up, and we've got some endings, some beginnings, kind of all at once as things change. That being said, you're doing the work, right? You're getting things done in order to move this to the next step. So here's our 8s and our 88. We've got 8 of Pentacles saying that you're putting your nose to the grindstone. You are doing whatever work you need to get done to get to that 9 of Pentacles, right? Which is all about abundance. It's a happy, beautiful card. I love the 9 of Pentacles. Some of my favorite energy. But you got to put in a lot of work to get there. You got to sell a lot of pentacles, right? And that's what he's doing. And that's where you're at. That being said, really, like, if you look at these cards, they're a little bit similar too, because he's, banging away at his pentacles. He's kind of hunched over while she is hunched over, kind of petting this lion, which is, really scary, right? Takes a lot of courage, takes a lot of strength. And I feel like there is something about that picture that really points at what you are doing. I feel like in order to get through this tower moment, maybe it requires not only a lot of work, and a lot of strength and courage, but also maybe some compassion on some level. This card, and this is the card that made me think of August. This card really is, when you look at the picture of this woman, lovingly petting this lion, it seems almost surreal. And I don't like the word impossible because, a lot of things that I have not thought were possible in life happen, and it's definitely possible. So I don't want to use that word, but let's say maybe improbable. There we go. Improbable that this would actually happen, but yet it is. So, maybe that's where it requires a little compassion as well, because there are some things happening that are improbable and that are really testing your resolve. So moving into our future here, we've got the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So, Ace of Wands, spark, right? Inspired action. So, whatever it was that you wanted to happen, right? It's interesting because we had the World with the ending. Now we've got the Tower. So I feel like right now you're gearing up for your new beginning, which is this, right? So it's coming. It's a little bit out there yet, but it is on its way since it's a wand. Wand's timing is a week to a month. So, give or take some. For some people, maybe a little bit longer because we've also got this 10 of Wands here. So it could even be, for some people, the timing could be over the next 10 months. So does that put us in August? That might put us in August. Where are we? It puts us in July. So yeah, we're close. Maybe it wasn't this past August. Maybe it's this next August that something's going to happen. Either way, Ace of Wands is coming, right? New beginning, sparks, passion, all of that. With that being said, I feel like we're going to have some collaborations, and it's not going to be easy, right? The 10 of Wands, it is a 10, which means that it is completion, but it's also like a really heavy card. So something that is really hard is finally going to be ending. It's going to be with this 10 of Wands here, you're going to be at that point where you're finally going to be able to push over this huge bundle of sticks and really make it to the other side, right? And so with also paired with this Ace of Swords, I don't know that you're going to do it alone. I feel like you might have some help, right? The Ace of Swords is all about curiosity. So as this whole new thing is happening, you're going to be kind of curiously going places, maybe collaborating with other people, sending messages. Pages are the messengers. But also I feel like there's going to be a lot of watching, right? Like I feel like maybe this represents you kind of watching your environment, watching the people around you, or maybe other people are going to be watching you since maybe you're the new person someplace. And so there's going to be, people watching you or working with you, sending you messages, whatever. But I feel like that is, that's where we're going to be. So a lot happening for you here, Capricorn, right now. And even this, we've got Wheel of Fortune. So another 10. And really the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck is all about, testing your luck, right? Spinning the wheel. It's a gamble, right? The wheel of karma, life, whatever, right? It is really the end of a lot of different things. People, places, situations, whatever. And also the start of new things. So, Capricorn, we are going to go ahead and take our challenges and see what what we've got here. So, we've got in our challenge area the Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So, yeah, celebration. Celebration is a challenge, right? Maybe even celebrating with other people. Maybe this is like maybe this is a solo trip, right? Maybe a lot of this you are feeling like you are going through it alone. Because this is all about celebrating with other people, and that's a challenge, which is interesting. It's an interesting challenge to have. This is like pure joy, right? And maybe it is it is also that right now you're not feeling the joy, right? We've got the Tower, we've got all these endings, we've got all these things, and it's just not fun. It's not hard, and you are trying your darndest to get to this Ace of Wands, to this next step. The other thing here we've got is the Queen of Swords. So decisions. That is also a challenge, is really just making a decision and also paying attention, right? Sometimes when the Queen of Swords shows up as your guidance, it means that you're distracted. It means that you are not seeing all of the information. Maybe that's why you're not making a decision, is because you don't have all the information. And really, if you look at this, it's almost like she's paying attention and pointing at these three people having fun. It's weird. So take it how it resonates. But I am feeling like this strange energy from this challenge that is almost like this person sitting here, they have all these decisions, they have all these responsibilities, and somehow they're watching everybody else enjoy life, celebrate, right? And I feel like that is, and then, you have the Tower, right? Like you've got all this other stuff happening. And I feel like right now that is really just getting under your skin. There is something about this scene that may be really getting under your skin right now and triggering you for some reason. So that's coming through really strongly. But ultimately, decisions. Sorry about that. So let's see what our guidance is. So we've got 2 4s. So we had 8s. Now we've got 4s. Do we got any more 4s? That's it. 2 4s. So the number 4 or 44, if those numbers resonate with you, there might be a little more confirmation for you. But this is our guidance, right? So this card is all about boredom, maybe even, just not just taking any of the options that are in front of you. And Spirit is saying that there are some options that you need to take. It's time to make some decisions, right? Thus, the reason we've got Queen of Swords as our challenge is it is time to make those decisions. And with the 4 of Pentacles, it's time to save money, save energy. And also, this does have to do sometime with like protecting ourselves. So I don't know if maybe there's something that is happening in your life where you may need to pay attention more, which actually, goes back to our challenge. I feel like there's something where you need to pay attention so that you can protect yourself, so that whatever, before this new beginning or while this new beginning is happening, you don't get caught in a situation that is not helpful for you. But that's kind of, this card has to do with insecurities and, protecting ourselves. So looks like Spirit's kind of got a little warning for you there with all those 4s. But I hope that you were able to take something away from that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.